bruised banana trick worm right there. Oh, it hit the boat.
Oh,
does that count? It hit the boat, man. God, no. Oh my gosh. Wow, we really suck at fishing, Andrew.
I'm putting this thing up, dude. I'm sick of it already. This is ridiculous.
Jesus. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We are coming at you live from the music blaring overhead, the lights blaring. Academy is the store that we're in, and we're not filming outside because it's soaking wet outside. It's raining, it's cold, it's just a general nasty day.
You jerk, bro.
No, I was timing it to where I ended that sentence.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, all right, watch out. We are doing a little 1v1 fishing challenge. It's going to be me versus my good buddy Andrew, who's behind the camera, but he's not going to be behind the camera for long today. He's actually going to be fishing against me in this little 1v1 tournament. Why don't we pan over here real quick, Andrew? Do you remember why all these Guggen baits are out right here? And they've restocked some of them, but look, they've got the cards. That, look, we have more coming. Like, they're out of the lures. Yeah, the old boy Lojo did that. So Andrew and I already kind of know the rules for today's video, but I'm gonna break it down for you guys really quick. We are going to give ourselves 1 hour to go fish a local pond, me and him with 1 hour, that's it. But we're only allowed to use the lures that we are about to get right now. Now, the catch is, we are going to get to pick each other's lures. Andrew, is this sounding fun already, or are you kind of like...
Oh, yeah.
You seem like you're kind of...
I'm scheming.
You're scheming, okay. Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. Andrew's scheming because the idea here, obviously I want to win, Andrew wants to win. So when I pick his lures, I'm gonna probably try to pick pretty much the worst lure that I can find, within reason. I mean, it can't be like, you know, it can't be anything that this would never work in a million years, but it would probably want to be something that I don't feel confident he can catch fish on. Now, Andrew is going to be able to return the favor. We're going to actually take turns picking lures. I'm thinking like 3 apiece, Andrew, maybe?
Sounds good to me.
3 lures, whatever. Maybe, you know what? Let's add some rules to this. Let's do like 1 soft plastic, right? 1 hard bait, and then 1 like other, 1 miscellaneous, so a wire bait or something else. But you have to have at least 1 soft plastic and 1 hard bait. Sound good?
Sounds good.
We actually decided we're gonna alternate picks just to keep it a little more interesting for you guys. But I think I have found the first lure for Sir Andrew. Now, everybody knows trick worms are good for catching bass, but how about the color bruised banana trick worm right there?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, look, bruised banana.
Who the heck sits around and comes up with bruised banana?
I don't know, but I'm kind of helping you out because a trick worm's a trick worm. I mean, you know, but that color is absolutely atrocious. The water that we're gonna be fishing is kind of dirty, so I don't know how well the bass are gonna be able to see this thing. So that is my first lure choice for Sir Andrew. Well, I was handing it to you, but you know.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, man.
You're in full cameraman mode.
Yeah.
All right, your turn. Look at you in front of the camera like a big shot. How does it feel?
I don't know. I feel kind of like froze up. I'm just kidding. I'm not worried at all.
Well, you look good. This camera makes you look very good. So just have the confidence of this amazing lens looking at you.
Okay, I will, for sure. All right, so I'm picking you the worst lure I could find, soft plastic.
That's right.
I was looking and I found one that kind of reminds me of a turd. A
turd? Like a fecal matter turd? Oh boy. Oh, what do you got?
What the heck is this?
Dude, what is that? What's it called?
It's called a Grande
bass?
Oh yeah,
He can't read.
I only speak English. Trophy Bait Company, Mega 5 Extreme.
The shape of that is very interesting. There's no doubt about that.
Dude, what the heck? I wish I could open this up.
Yeah, squish them up a little bit. Kind of show us like what's happening here.
I don't really know. They have so many ribs in them. The whole thing's ribbed.
And there's no real like top or bottom. It's just like you said, kind of like a turd shape.
Yeah, it's weird, dude.
And the colors is okay, but it's not really great.
Like you just said, though, we're fishing dirty water. I don't know how they're gonna see these, man.
It's gonna be rough, man. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
All right.
We're moving on to hard baits, and I already know what I'm gonna get Andrew. I knew from the moment I said the rules of this challenge. I'm gonna get you, my good friend, a nice old 10 XD right there. Which, for those of you who don't know, this is like the biggest, deepest diving crankbait that I think that is out there, right? I don't even know if there's one that, this thing dives 25 feet and beyond.
Jeez.
And where we're fishing, there's not 25 feet of water. So not only is this thing huge, and it's gonna be hard to cast, well, not hard to cast, but it's gonna be a kind of a pain to throw around, but it's not gonna dive. Like, it's not gonna operate how it should. So there you go.
Thanks, bro.
Have fun with that.
I'm gonna dig a hole with that.
All right, Andrew, lure number 2 for Senor Lojo.
All right, man. I'm gonna get you the Guggen Squad. I'm just kidding.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna get me a Guggen crank for real.
Come on.
See, you don't want me catching too many fish. You already know
man.
the deal.
So there's a lot of wind. Storms are trash. I have something I think that's gonna give you some trouble in the casting area.
Oh geez, here we go.
I see it.
What is that?
That, my friend.
It's a tiny little crankbait.
You got me
A giant.
and I'm gonna get you something
Okay.
super tiny.
Dude, what's the weight on that? That thing is tiny. Like that can't be more than like
1/8 ounce.
eighth of an ounce. It's gonna be hard to cast, dude, with this wind.
Good
That's
luck,
gonna be
man.
hell to cast.
Good luck.
Dude, okay, give me that garbage. I like my odds better than a 10XD, but not much better, just from a casting
Yeah,
standpoint.
dude. You definitely got me on the hard baits. I'll give you that.
Yeah, maybe, but you may have got me on the soft plastic, so I think we're probably about dead even right now.
Bruised banana, dude.
Now, Andrew's spinner baits, as we all know, pretty good lures most of the time. But when you get yourself old $1.99 Wahoo Special, a tiny little 1/8 ounce rainbow unicorn trout
Oh, God.
color right there, then things start to get a little bit interesting. You think you can catch a fish on that right there?
I don't know.
I mean, it's small, you know, which can be good, but the 1/8 ounce spinner baits are already kind of tough to cast as it is, you know, with winds. So an 1/8 of an ounce spinner bait, that's going to be tough, my friend.
Thanks.
That's going to be tough.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. This is all about spreading the love today, my man. Now, you got one more lure to pick for me.
All right, let's do it. The one thing you have neglected, Lojo, is top water.
I have neglected top
coming
water.
for
Not
you.
purposefully. I think it just kind of happened.
So that you have your average bluegill frog, but then you have a red dragonfly.
Oh my God, the dragonfly. I've heard about
What
this
is
thing.
this, dude?
A bunch of you guys have been requesting a video on this little bad boy right here.
Have they? Wait. So why is it weedless?
Well, I think is there a hook in there? I think
Yeah.
you're supposed to like rig it. Hold on. Yeah, there's a hook right there. So you're supposed to rig it weedless. Don't know what kind of action it's supposed to have. Is it a topwater lure?
Well, I guess.
Yeah, you said it was topwater.
I mean, it's,
Oh, it's supposed to like dance back and forth, I think.
yeah.
Like kind of like a walking bait almost, but wow.
I think it's supposed to just flap, man. Good luck, bro.
Wow, you have really pulled out the big guns on this one, dude.
Bang.
Holy moly, that's it, right?
That's it.
Just to recap, I have the turd-shaped worms, I have the dragonfly, maybe a topwater lure with a hook, and I have the mini rattle trap. Andrew has some bruised banana worms, like these things right here. Got him a giant 10XD crankbait, and then you had a spinnerbait, a tiny, like rainbow-colored spinnerbait.
Sir.
How do you feel about your choices, or my choices for you so far?
Dude, the one thing that's tripping me up is that huge deep diver.
The deep diver is going to be tough. It's
That's
be
what's
tough.
gonna kick me, dude.
But here's the thing, like you don't have to use it. We're not gonna make it to where you have to use each lure. Somebody just got caught stealing. We're just gonna say whoever can catch the most fish. Now, you know, we could make like the tiebreaker being the biggest fish.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like if we both caught 3, whoever got the biggest fish in that 1 hour. So that's where that 10XD might actually, I mean, if you get a bite on it, you gotta figure it's gonna be the biggest bass caught today.
Sheesh.
I mean, I would think so. I don't know. But anyways, let's wrap this up. Let's buy all this stuff. Get out to the fishing spot. We're both gonna strap on GoPros, and we're gonna see who can take these terrible lures from Academy and make them work and win this little 1 hour 1v1 fishing tournament challenge video. You ready, Andrew?
Let's get it.
Let's go. All right, Andrew, you ready to go fishing, buddy?
Heck yeah, dude.
As you can see, it's beautiful out here. Like it actually fogged up a lot since we picked our lures, the worst lures in Academy, and could lead to some really good fishing. However, the whole point was Andrew and I were gonna get on the old SS Johnson right here. We were both gonna fish off of it, but I forgot my trolling motor battery. So Andrew, we're gonna have to be working one of these bad boys right here. So not only are we fishing out of the same tiny boat, we're not gonna have power propulsion. We're gonna have to be paddling and fishing at the same time. It's gonna be something. All right, so Andrew, do you have any thoughts on what you're gonna start with?
Probably my little bruised banana.
Your little bruised banana worm?
Yep.
We're gonna start with that, yeah. So if you're gonna start with the bruised banana, I mean, we should probably both tie up our plastics. I mean, that just makes sense. Maybe like a simple Texas rig. The dragonfly was not initially excited about this, but with this kind of weather right here, this could be topwater territory. And a little rattle trap, I mean, this might be the thing that actually wins the competition right here, because if we're just going by numbers, this little bad boy should get smoked. All right, so I got my little Grande thing, weird looking plastic, just straight up Texas rigged on some spinning gear. Got my dragonfly rigged up because I mean, first thing in the morning, why the heck not? And got the old little mini rattle trap. Look at that thing. It's so cute. It's like the size of my thumb. It's like Andrew's kind of rigged up with his 10XD right there. And then right there, he's got the little spinner bait. And then he's got his little bruised pumpkin banana hammock worm, whatever. Got our scale because I don't know. This is a good big bass pond. A little bit of wind on the water. Fog. Could be good. And no trolling motor batteries. So, man, this is going to be fun. You ready, buddy? What are you doing over there?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's get the old SS Minnow Johnson in the water. All right, 2-man lift. This is the best body mechanics. Save our backs a little bit. Yeah, why don't you, let's go ahead and ease the back end on in. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get on the back, get yourself secured.
Slippery.
It's slippery. The deck is completely soaked. Oh, geez.
I'm definitely going in, dude.
You're not going in, Andrew. You're always so paranoid. Well, that's just because we're good getting in. This is how. Oh God. This is how it always looks when we get in. Dude, oh God.
The water's pretty warm, man.
I know. Oh, I did that on purpose just to get us in the water.
Oh, okay.
See, you're good. You got your little. You're like a cat. You're.
I am.
Oh man, no trolling motors. This is gonna be so much fun. Well, kids, the plan is pretty simple here. 1 hour, most fish wins. Now, since we don't have the trolling motor, which would just be great right now, I'm going to paddle us to the north end, I believe, of the pond, which is where the wind is coming out of. And we're just gonna drift on down. And this thing is about to happen. How could I not start with this dragonfly, honestly?
Here we go.
Oh, you got one already?
Oh, yeah, baby. What's going on? What's up, dude?
Wowzers. Jeez. Okay. I didn't think Andrew was going to come out of the gate hot like that. I should probably be throwing my Texas rig too. This is a numbers competition. I just really want to catch one on the dragonfly.
On debate numero dos.
So you've got a 1 pound lead already.
Yeah, dude.
Jeez. I'm going to have to, if he catches another fish, I'm going to have to put this thing down at least until I can get on the board. All right, well, I'm making the executive decision to put the dragonfly down for now. I mean, Andrew just came out of the gate and is trying to like legitimately win this thing. So I think I'm going to concentrate for now on the 2 lures that I really feel like should catch fish no matter what. And this little baby Rapala, or whatever this thing is. Yeah. This little baby crankbait, I mean, this thing should get munched, you figure, almost immediately.
Sweet.
You wonder if this thing is even like too small. Dirty water. This should still get munched though. Ooh, there we go. There's a fish. There we go. On the little baby. Oh, he's foul hooked. Yep.
Does it do foul hooks count?
Oh, he's got one in the mouth.
Okay.
He's got one in the mouth. Yeah. Don't you try to take my first fish away from me, Andrew. I think I got you beat with the smallest size though, for sure.
Nice, dude.
So Andrew's definitely got the biggest fish right now with a solid 1/4 pounder. Well, no, you got like a 1/2 pounder. This is a 1/4 pounder.
Landed right on the fish.
Dude, you just made something swirl. We got to get back in here. So we're tied 1-1. You getting bit? You're probably getting bit by like a brim or something. I'm going to keep throwing the little mini lipless because, I mean, if this is a numbers game, I want to catch the big one, but I also don't want to lose to Andrew in my own boat, in my home pond. That's just not cool.
Dude, if I miss my PB because this line's so light, I'm going to be kind of sad.
Oh, there we go. Another fish. Come on, baby.
On what? What do you have?
The mini Rapala. Oh, this might be a candidate for biggest fish of the day so far, too. Which is not saying much. Oh, he's barely hooked. Yes, in the boat. Let's go. No, 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 no. Oh, he's in the boat. He's in the boat. That counts. That counts. This is, I think yours was still slightly bigger, probably.
I don't know, dude. That's...
Well, let's just say we have a tie right now for the biggest fish. But I have securely taken the lead with fish number 2. And I just don't know if I should even put this thing down. I mean, maybe I should be a good sportsman and try some of my other lures. Because Andrew did. You switched from here. You should have kept throwing your bruised banana worm, man. Why'd you stop? I'm going to throw this thing a little bit more, and then I think I need to switch to the plastic just to be a good sportsman about this. Well, I think me and Andrew had made a rule earlier that we kind of forgot to mention, but I think the rule was that you have to attempt all 3 lures, right, Andrew?
Sounds good to me, man.
You have to at least attempt. Now, that's a loose interpretation of what that means, but so this will be my 3rd attempt because I've attempted all 3 lures after this cast, but I want to give this little chunky monkey chartreuse thing. You can't even call it a worm. It's just a weird thing. I want to give it a shot. Andrew caught that fish on a Texas rig really early this morning. The shallow grass right here. Maybe we can come across a fish on a bed or something. We're not gonna be able to see him, but fish in this shallow area, we should get close to some beds. Maybe this thing will just trigger a nice big fish strike of the day.
Come on.
Yep, I got one. Oh man, come on. Oh, pulled it out of his mouth. Kind of freaked out on that one. Me and Andrew were just talking about how we had made just a perfect cast. Almost, look at that, cut my worm, cut it in half, bro.
Nice.
Cut it in half. Can you reach in the old boxy box and get me a new fat worm, whatever this thing's called? Wow, okay, so.
Fish.
Oh, and Andrew's got one. No, that's number 2. That's gonna tie the game up. Is that pretty good?
It's pulling, dude.
Dude, he's pulling. Do we got something here? Got a decent.
He spit me.
Oh, you lost him.
He freaking spit me. Dude.
No.
Ride the freaking boat.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, give me a worm, man. We might be getting, or just grab the pack out for me. I'll just hold on to him. Dude, we might be drifting into the juice right here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the Grande Bass, or Airtail Rattler. I just don't even know what's happening here. All I know is me and Andrew were just saying we were about to double up, and we pretty much did, but we both missed our fish. Wow, we really suck at fishing, Andrew. Yeah, that's why we're YouTube fishermen and not tournament anglers. I might have one, boys. No, I think I had some grass. Oh gosh, darn it. I had a little stick fish. How frustrating is that? We are in Dinosaur Alley though, kids. I can tell you that right now. We are in it.
Well, folks, I'm gonna swap back to my old Bruised banana. Oh my gosh. That's probably a good call after I just donked up this thing. Jesus! No. What do you mean? What happened?
All I did was sit down. I sat down like super slow.
Yeah, I'm going.
All I did was sat down, man.
Oh.
How's that water feel?
I mean.
Oh, did you break the rod?
No, you're good.
Okay.
That's good. It's just a short little rod. Dude.
What the hell happened?
The whole boat went underwater, dude. Jesus.
I literally just sat down, like slowly. Holy shnikes. Bro, what actually just happened just there? I don't even know what happened, honestly.
Dude,
I just sat down.
The whole boat was under the water. You can see it on my GoPro shot. I hope.
Jeez.
I ate this pond. I deserve to shout my channel out, dude.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Go ahead and shout your channel out, buddy.
Check me out at
Lojo.
It's the best one, I promise.
There you go. Couldn't agree more.
All right, dude, thanks.
Well, go ahead and why don't you load yourself back up. Let's try to lose some weight. Let's try to downsize here. We'll just toss all of our rods in a big pile right there and get rid of the box. We're not gonna need it, right? We got all of our lures. So the competition is heating up. We made one pass on this little bank. And it's what, 2-1 right now? Right? Yeah. 2 fish to 1. I have a slight lead, but he's lost a couple fish too, and I have too, of course.
And all my pride.
And all of his pride is sitting down there in that little pile of mud right there.
There's a 10-pounder. He's gone.
Yeah, there's probably a 10-pounder on a bed right there. We just destroyed the bed. And yeah, so we're going to keep on fishing. Probably going to make another pass, do exactly what we just did. See if your boy Lojo can take home the dub. We're probably about halfway through this little 1-hour challenge. 2-1. The size is about even for the biggest fish. So Andrew, we got to do something here.
All right, boys, we're in the deepest area of the pond. And I have to throw this freaking 10XD. Looks like we're deep sea fishing out here. This thing dives like 150 feet. Gosh, dude, it feels like feels like I just caught a fish and casted it.
Yeah.
I feel like an alligator is gonna eat this.
Very possible.
That would be so dope. I'm pulling the entire boat off of the fishing spot, and it's currently bending the rod like in freaking half, and I'm just coming through all the grass. I'm putting this thing up, dude. I'm sick of it already. This is ridiculous. Fish. Good fish. About a 2-pounder. Let's go. On my banana. Stay down, you little largy. About to boat flip you so hard.
Oh, that's the biggest one of the day, dude. You better secure that fish. Look at Andrew. It's not a 2-pounder, but that's the biggest one of the day.
I got a little excited.
And you just tied the ball game up there, buddy.
Heck yeah, dude.
Heck yeah, man.
Nice little dink. Not a dink.
No, that's not a dink. That's getting up there.
Boom, Lojo.
Dude, tied the game up.
Bruised banana, baby.
Bruised banana. Well, jeez. Come on, guys. Got to get back in the game here.
Let's go.
Fortunately. Oh, that was cool.
Jesus.
My bail closed.
You just threw half of a...
Damn it. You're right, I did. It looks weird. Well, just threw half my worm off somehow. These worms are not very tough. I can tell you that. Grande Bass Company, that's 2 incidents, and both times my worm has been cut in half. That's not a good ratio. You got another one?
Got one.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
what is happening?
Oh snap, Lojo. Nothing crazy, but oh snap. Is that the lead? Yes, sir. It's not near as big, but they love a bruised banana out here. God, oh my gosh.
Let me just send you in.
Dang it, Andrew. Let me just rock the boat. Nice little guy.
Dude, 3 to 2.
Boom. Go be a 10-pounder, my guy.
And I'm over here throwing a weightless Grande Bass, air rattler thing, and chartreuse. Ooh, that was, ooh. Ooh. Could have been a stick. Could have been a stick. Okay, buddy, well, you took the lead on me. I'm feeling some pressure. I may be grabbing for the old lipless crank again here really soon. I don't know, because I am just, the weather has kind of changed on us too. The fog blew out.
Right.
The sun has come out a little bit, but the water's actually calmed down some. So that's why I keep throwing the weightless worm. I just feel like this is a good option. And Andrew's smoking them on the Bruised banana Texas rig. Man, I don't know. We just saw a fish chasing bait fish. He's probably chasing him off a bed. Andrew's about to frickin' catch it. That's where he stopped right there. Oh my God. That was, did you see that, bro?
I didn't. Was it a good one?
Yeah, well, I don't know, but that fish was like skimming. He was skimming the bank, chasing either bait fish or chasing fish off of a bed. That was crazy though. He was almost on the bank. That's how shallow he was. Well, it's official, boys. I'm throwing the mini Rapala for a little bit longer because Andrew thinks he's just gonna take off and win this thing. That's not how homie's gonna play it, okay? Guys, we just checked the time and we've got like right at 10 minutes left in this little challenge. We kind of forgot about the time limit. So it's equivalent to us drifting down this bank for the second time. We're gonna be out of time here. So Andrew's got the lead still. I'm gonna throw this thing lipless crankbait. I mean, it was catching fish earlier. So although the sun is coming out, so I don't know how, that's probably not gonna have a really great effect, but I gotta do something. They're just not digging. You got another one?
Yep.
Get out of here, bro. Right in front of me.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's 4 to 2. I am getting murdered. Dude, that's gonna be your new favorite worm.
Dude, banana, bruised. Oh my gosh, dude.
I just introduced you to your new favorite fishing worm. You should be thanking me right
This
now.
one has like little freckles all over it, man.
Wowzers.
Yes, sir.
4 to 2. Can't throw the top water because the sun has come out. Yeah, you definitely did a number on me. I mean, I got you with the 10XD, but who knew that bruised banana worm was just gonna be the juice?
No,
Another, are you freaking kidding me, bro? This cannot be real life right here.
dude, these fish pull hard, man. Look at them pull.
I cannot believe.
Come here.
Dude, that's a nice, that might be the biggest one right
I
there.
think so.
Get out of here, dude.
Let's go, dude.
Are you freaking, is that 5 to 2?
I think so.
Bro.
Heck yeah, dude.
Unbelievable.
See you, pal.
Unbelievable.
5 fish. 5 of them.
I'm getting destroyed right now. Wow, I am freaking screwed. It's official. We've got like 8 minutes left in the challenge. And I can't even, you know what though? I will give myself a little bit of slack. I have had to control the boat.
Yeah.
And that kind of sucks.
Lord.
He's back there like co-angler of the year, chilling. I'd say that it's very unlikely that I come back and win at this point, but I'm not gonna quit just yet.
Dude, I think too, some of the cheap. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Still got them?
Yeah, my hand slipped off the. Oh, for me, yeah.
That's like the biggest fish of the day.
That might be. Well, it's close. It's about the same size, honestly. God, he choked it.
Oh god.
Whew. All right, well that is fish number 3. Nice little fish for me. Got about 5 minutes left. This is too much stuff on one boat. This is too many men on one boat. Okay, so 5 minutes left. 5-3. This is not over yet. I do feel like I'm throwing the right lure. I mean, this, if you're gonna catch a bunch of fish really quickly, a small, ooh, I just got bumped again. I may just sit right here, and that way you can't fish in front of us. I may just sit right here. I'm really sorry, but I mean, I don't have the time to be controlling this boat. I tell you what, if you want to move us, you can take the paddle and do what you want to do.
Okay.
There we go.
No.
Come on, come on. This is number 4. This is really close to tying it. Oh, it hit the boat.
Oh,
does that count? It hit the boat, man.
I don't know.
Come on, it literally hit the boat.
Is that half a fish?
I think that's a fish, man.
Okay,
my thing always if it touches boat deck, that should count.
That's in the middle of a boat flip. I'll give it.
It was in the middle of a boat flip, and it literally bounced off the deck. That is 5-4, kids. There's literally like 2 minutes left in this challenge. And I'm about to tie this thing up, but we're gonna have an overtime period. We're gonna have to extend it, and the next fish is gonna have to win. If I can tie this thing up in literally like 3 minutes. Well, I lost, Andrew. Did we ever say a punishment of what the loser had to do?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one that got punished.
I know, you fell in the water.
Yeah.
Well, but you won the challenge though.
And you shouted my channel out, so.
Yeah, it's true. A very good shout out to your channel.
Thanks, man.
And and you got to fish off the back of the SS Minnow Johnson, which only a couple people in history have done.
Privileged.
So yeah, very privileged life that you're leading right now. So I tried to make the comeback. I actually was really close. Caught 2 fish in like 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes of the competition. So it ended up being what, 5-4?
Yep.
I'd say size-wise, I think you caught the biggest fish, but it was pretty close if we had weighed the biggest fish. But it wasn't a tie, so doesn't matter. I lost. Kind of bummed out. Really thought that I had the better lures, but who knew the freaking bruised banana was just going to be. Maybe this is a color they'd never seen before, and they were just like munching it. But you were on a roll with that thing, man. You didn't catch fish on anything else, did you?
Nope.
Well, I didn't either. I had a bite on my chunky worm, and no bites on the dragonfly. You obviously had no bites in the 10XD.
Right.
Whatever. It was a fun time buying these terrible lures at Academy. Him picking my lures, me picking his. Had a great time. Guys, make sure you go check out Andrew's fishing channel. I'll actually put a link in the description. Go check it out. It's brand new. You like just launched it, right? By the time this video comes out, your channel probably just started. Got a ton of good content coming out, so go check him out.
Thanks, brother.
And obviously me and him are going to be still filming and fishing together a lot. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this type of video, like buying the worst lures at Academy. Also smash the thumbs up button if you like seeing Andrew on the channel. We'll definitely do that more often. If you're new, hit the subscribe button right below the video. It's a red button. Make it turn gray. Turn on the bell notification. That way YouTube doesn't just completely not inform you when I drop videos, because that's kind of what they've been doing lately. So make sure the Lojo Outdoor fam stays strong. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We are getting out of here on to the next outdoor adventure. Fist bump, we out.